Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, celestial diviners of our highest order of light. Happy Equinox Gateway. As we come into this time of divine neutrality, we balance the 5 elements, and the yin and the yang energies come into perfect harmony as we call in the highest trajectory and benevolent timeline for all our good people of the new earth. On this most powerful gateway of timelessness, we align with day 5 of 10 galactic activation portal days in a row on the Mayans' old Keen calendar with Keen 150, White Resonant Dog. As we are halfway through the gap sequence, our local star has also reached the midway point as he rises on the equator halfway between the Tropic of Capricorn and the Tropic of Cancer. We have entered the 0-point field, the twilight zone in between worlds, as the veils of separation are lifted and we realize our oneness with all life. Our local Solaris joins in today's celebrations, releasing a barrage of 15 C-class solar flares and another major M-class flare, maxing at M 2.19 at 23:27 UTC. We also witness a spike in the heartbeat of Gaia as we had a higher amplitude resonance on the Schumann charts at 28 Hz. In our transformation, transfiguration, and transmutation, our Edenic 12-strand crystalline DNA is activating and returning to all our starseed Earth angelics of the 144. Through this prime event, we are elevated in consciousness, perception, and pure awareness to the Most High, Infinite Source Creator, and realize our original true nature as perfectly awakened Buddhas of the pure land of eternal life. Aho! Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul White Gold Eagle with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end where we release a very powerful Equinox prayer. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below. And now we continue with Divine Sis Star of the Light, Mahara. Today, the female piece of the higher heart comes online. The male piece is Summer Solstice 2024. More heart expansions on the horizon. And from Divine Sis Star of the Light, Celia Fenn. 19th and 20th of March, Equinox and Sun into Aries. As we move into the Equinox Gateway, as the Sun moves into Aries, what a powerful time. The equinox marks the change of the seasons, where the day and the night are of equal length, before the days begin to grow longer as the spring arrives in the north, or shorter as autumn arrives in the south. We are also moving into the stellar area of Sirius, Orion, and the Pleiades, as well as the great star Aldebaran. We are beginning to receive intensified transmissions of the emerald codes that are revitalizing nature and creating the new Earth Garden. It is important that we integrate these emerald codes as well as the beauty codes before we enter the eclipse portals on the 25th of March and the 8th of April. These are deep fundamental shifts happening in our world and in our bodies, as we choose whether to become organic beings aligned with our original templates as human angels, or whether we drift towards becoming digital and transhuman beings. We must make a clear choice to awaken our human angelic template and enter the new earth with these powerful flows of energy. So tomorrow, as the seasons shift, allow yourself to flow with the energies and the shifts that take you closer to the multidimensional angelic being that you were designed to be. Have a wonderful equinox transit, everyone, from CeliaFenn.com. And today from Divine Sis Star of the Light Shay from Numbers by Shay Numerology. 3/19/24. There is no right way to think, no right way to act, no right way to live. There are laws and ethics and beliefs and expectations, but there is no one right way for you to follow. How you perceive the world is yours alone, but there is right action. Right action is about being in harmony with yourself and with your divine guidance system. Right action is flow, love, kindness, simplicity, compassion, and ease. Right action will always serve you because it comes from your higher self, in your best interest, and for the greatest good possible. Today's right action is to find within yourself the light that shines on your path, that comes naturally, without having to be right. And from Divine Star of the Light Aura 444, Happy Equinox. So much aquamarine anchoring into the core of the planet, allowing the codes of Lemuria to rise. As today is about balance of light and darkness, it allows an opportunity of grace to quantum shift from density to light. Draco's disabled humanity's DNA to stop ascension and for density on this planet. Humanity is rising now. Allow yourself to activate in light as it's a soul choice as balance is being restored. Harmonize and give gratitude for your life. You are so important. May you know, feel, and experience that. We are flying high at light speed. Transformation and rebirth is happening now. Speaking of flying, one of my psychic predictions for 2024, I saw how many flights would have issues. You too have this ability to see. It's important to know your frequency gives to your psychic abilities. You can either hear your higher self or imposter spirits as they telepathically communicate. It's why some people false channel. They aren't in the aligned soul resonance, so they get deceived by trickster shapeshifters. Allow yourself to feel the light that is here now, allowing for major transformation from darkness that deceives to the light of your soul. Bask in the light, as density does not bring change, light does. Cosmic Dragonfly. Indeed, rebirth and transformation are happening now for the equinox portal. Tuesday is the equinox. The cosmic goldenrod is being repaired to its organic blueprint. This will bring a purification from Draco reversals on the grid, negative timelines, ego mind, hive mind, and subconscious programming. Some will feel birthing pains from the rebirthing, and some will have sensory activations of the eyes. Rebirthing anew always needs nourishment of acceptance, love, and peace. Release what is not in alignment, and fill that shadow with light. The alchemy of transformation is rebirth, and exactly what spring brings. Anchoring stargates, portals from galactic suns to our sun, and current of the planet's geomagnetic fields. High heart activations of your protons, which connects to your higher self. Heart expansion can be felt, vivid dreams, shortness of breath, headaches, and increased sensories. Grounding to core of planet helps to stabilize these high frequencies of light. Breathing slowly and with ease, allowing peace to your mind and heart as anger and rituals transmutes from the grid as purification is happening. Nature, magnesium, Celtic salt water, fruit, and meditation help. Much ease and love. And today from Divine Star of the Light Aries, Crystal and Indigo Guide to the Galaxy. Athena, March 19th, 2024. Equinox, the Silver Mother, lifting the bar higher. Radical change of direction. The inner compass under fast restoration. Energy update. This week we are entering a new era. The exorcisms have now reached a great number of the population. Many people are undergoing liberation from those fallen energies, beings that they were occupying their field. This process is eye-opening, and it will offer people a real understanding of what the true situation here in this realm has been. Unless the necessary series of exorcisms take place, the untwisting cannot fully begin, because these energies, beings, were holding the old points and flows in place. The untwisting is far more important than we might think. The untwisting is everything at this moment. Many will now be able to go back and remember who they are and what has happened to them. Because of this remembrance, they will make radical changes in their lives, including parting with those people or situations that they had paired with because of the occupation from the fallen beings and the fallen programming. These pairings were initiated by the fallen ones for their own needs, not by the true twins or divine unions. Many will just need to go back to their mother because they are all but little children in the real world. A new chapter is opening this week for everyone who is ready and liberated enough. After this equinox, we will be fully able to align to the spiral of life and work with the sphere of all spheres. This will be the next level of the ascension process. Today we are called to work on the energies that this equinox brings, which are just magnificent. 1 year after the ruby diamond returned back to Earth, the silver mother is here. The sound wave from the inner central sun opened the door for the silver mother and our restoration of our inner soul compass in order to be able to, again, find the solar lands. This took place at the beginning of February 2024. The twin flames underwent a rebirth, and now they are fully restoring their inner connections, becoming the phoenix rising. In case you witnessed a worsening of either your masculine or feminine twin during these past 3 weeks, this is a good sign. It means that you have been aligning to these physical changes, and all shadows and illnesses are coming to the surface in order to be seen and healed. Those that will decide to take responsibility and address them will be victorious. 144 flowing in. As we have been retrieving all of our essences and powers, we have been through a series of different initiations. Some of them are connected to the elements. The plutonium set us free from the underworld. The uranium set us free from the Luciferian contracts. The radium began restoring our spheres so that we can be whole again. Can you guess what the titanium will do? We are still in the process of restoring the Kundalini paths and flows for the twin flames and preparing for the hatching of the egg. Congratulations for all of your work. Blessings of alignment. Eri ni, El Moriana Anadi Miana, Ol A Christos, Hunama Anata Kumara, Yellow Galactic Warrior. And today from Divine Sis Star of the Light, Natalia Alba. Beloved ones, as we approach the equinox and the Libra eclipse, we reach the peak of what we have been working on during this Piscean season. A total reconfiguration and purification of our DNA and entire light bodies, and hence lives, for as it is within, it is without. A phase of purification that now continues with the element fire, for both elements water and fire are assisting us in releasing the many energetic and etheric blockages that are impeding our natural connection to our God self. This is a phase in which we need to remember the importance of continuing our planetary work of assistance for those who are ready energetically to face this period, as the Earth's root chakra, soil, mountains, trees, need our healing assistance at this time, as the energies that we are welcoming are propitious to start this planetary work. At a personal level, we have been preparing ourselves for this Aries season with Pisces, embodying our female and masculine polarities, creating more inner balance, to emerging as empowered and sovereign beings. As Aries invites us to work with, now we initiate ourselves again with this eternal wheel of creation, and continue mastering ourselves as we embrace higher levels of consciousness. This is a month for us to focus on creating balance through the integration of the current solar and many other frequencies that surround us, to retrieve sovereignty, focusing on our body glands, solar plexus, and 6th, 7th dimensional chakras, for many are now experiencing a complete opening of their feminine and masculine energies, whose main portal, as you know, are situated on our shoulder blades. The equinox acts as an amplifier of the plasma codes that we have been embodying for a while, expanding harmony and healing if we first choose to align to its energies, as amplifiers to assist us in embodying the current planetary energies. Guides invite us to work with clear quartz, herkimer, diamond, and citrine as the best amplifiers to integrate the solar emanations. Remember, you have your unique guidance to align to that will help your body and its specific requirements. As a tool to help you integrate these energies, focus on the lotus of life, the authentic geometrical pattern behind creation, for as guides shared is how energy truly moves, on a never-ending flow from the center to all, for it is what God's source does, feeding all equally within the universe, in an open geometry, not a closed one. Visualizing it helps us erase limited programs, especially around energy and how it moves through our bodies, as well as to reprogram ourselves, opening ourselves and body portals to embrace higher levels of energy, and hence consciousness, receiving and giving equally to all. Pure water is another organic conductor of the energies, which purifies our bodies to release the amalgamation of different energies that cannot coexist with where we wish to be and are becoming, so we can remove them from our bodies as we become more illumined. The equinox too is a key angelic passage together with the eclipses for those descending from the Angelic Seraphim, gold ray of creation. For as I shared since the beginning of March, there is a massive awakening on our planet of many ascending souls who are meant to awaken now to their authentic lineage and universal mission of assistance. The peak of the Angelic Seraphim awakening will occur at the time of the second eclipse in April, a new moon solar eclipse total at 19 degrees Aries, where many will start emerging from being dormant, starting to reclaim their galactic sovereignty, and being determined to be who they came to be on this human plane. A massive Anunnaki and Egyptian clearing is happening at this time, especially from the golden descendant ones, clearing Sumerian Egyptian timelines, something that Aries essence facilitates, and all the disempowering programs and implants that were inserted at the time of our human history. The incoming energies are triggering a planetary awakening as never before in our human history, for it is now a time when we are finally able, due to our increase in consciousness, to restore our Earth's planetary grids, acting as new Earth's anchors and stabilizers of the new era that we are already seeding. I wish you all a healing, loving, and blessed passage, beloved ones. Within infinite love, NataliaAlba.com. 88 coming in. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Christy Ashley. Equinox Vibes. This powerful cosmic portal is all about resetting your energetic fields and welcoming in the new, as we bring into balance and harmony our inner masculine and feminine. We anchor this holy divine union into the collective core. Spring cleaning has been well underway for quite some time. Many have healed and cleared out so much trauma and clutter carried over from their previous realities in the way of old stories, false notions, toxic relationships, and ill patterning that have been looping around lifetime after lifetime in various scenarios and situations, and there is now a freedom felt within this release as the lessons are being integrated in a big way. This is bringing a sense of vibrancy and renewal as the destiny timeline begins to land and take form. Moving into Aries, we confidently walk away from any attachments that may have held us back in the past and step boldly into this new timeline where we nurture and honor our hearts on a whole new level. Many may feel a greater inner drive installed within, alongside a burst of optimism that is self-assured with clear focus and intent. Moving through this gateway, we are now calling in unity and peace, health and vitality, abundance and prosperity, sacred collaboration, soul purpose and expansion, self-expression and empowerment, freedom and forgiveness, unconditional love and honor. Now is the time to show up for yourself in whatever ways you need at the moment, and to lend support to others as you are able, remembering that the more you give from a pure and full heart, the more your own cup will be filled in return. We are also reminded that the spring equinox is all about balance, and the energies felt here are much more intense than we have previously shifted through before. We are encouraged to honor our personal boundaries and commitments at this time, and to tend to our highest well-being as conduits of light. This means self-care turned up to the max. Even when we are deep in the dream time, we are on mission, traveling across many realms and dimensions, building the framework for this new earth. Some of you may be waking up utterly exhausted despite a full night's rest, as you have been busy seeding and weaving the highest magic and most potent love into the cosmic womb of the Divine Mother. This is the powerful and beautiful space of creation and rebirth. With the karmic gate closing, and as we finally step out of Pisces season, there may still be a great ebb and flow of emotions at times. So if you're still in a deep resting state or craving sanctuary and silence and solitude, know that this is okay. Many are going through physical purges, some one after another. So if your body is having a hard time adjusting to the intensity, or you are feeling overly bogged down, work with the sun, salt, and water, and rest as much as possible over these next few weeks to cleanse, clear, nurture, and replenish your field as needed. With love, Christy Ashley. And today from Ascension Lightworkers to the Ascension Lightworker Collective. The astrological new year signifies the start of the zodiac cycle, beginning with Aries season on March 19th, 20th, 2024, marking the onset of brand new Earth timelines and cycles. Intense clearings and purgings are occurring to leave behind what no longer aligns with the new frequency. Many ascending have felt the need to isolate, work on themselves on a deeper level, and align with the new Earth timeline. Balancing the urge to connect with others and the need for hermit mode can be at times challenging. Prioritizing rest and being present in the moment will be rewarding. Recognizing the tug of war between the internal ego self and the soul desires, embracing surrender, and observing without spiraling down are major keys to navigating this transformational Earth stage. Trusting in the collective creation of this new timeline will lead many forward with a stronger resiliency and increased optimism. Transitioning from heavy and confusing energy to amplified clarity as we approach the eclipse energy, confronting old wounds for healing and transformation with a shift in mindset, enhancing connection to self and the divine, ending old karmic and outdated cycles in all kinds of connections and relationships. Healings are occurring directed towards the inner divine masculine and ancestral karma from the paternal side, possibly manifesting as physical discomfort on the right side of the body. The equinox in March 2024 signifies a period of heightened energy, followed by a lunar eclipse on March 25th. Eclipses bring in extremely strong energies and intense transformations that last beyond their occurrence. The eclipse focuses on endings, particularly in relationships and patterns from the past that influence current relationships. It offers several opportunities to gain a higher level of understanding, to release limiting patterns, and to pave the way for the true and genuine relationships many ascending desire, letting go of low conscious thoughts, feelings, and habits that no longer serve as so important during this time. Welcome in the intense energy positively by visualizing, self-releasing negativity, and embracing positive changes. The energies are coming in strong, and they will become even more noticeable as we move deeper into 2024. The month of April will be about clearing the energies of the past year, adapting to new earth energies, and anchoring into the new version of self-ascending collective. Have extremely powerful alignments coming in the month of April. If you are putting in your inner healing work, you will be seeing the changes that are occurring more rapidly. There are many more things coming to the surface during this next eclipse portal. This gateway is meant to shake things up for many. Expect some big changes to continue to play out when it comes to the ascension path. This eclipse will bring its own set of upgrades. This is actually one of the best times of the year so far. Listening to your intuition and connecting with the soul's longing to be heard. Focusing inward, shutting out external distractions, and trusting self as a clear channel for messages from Source, Higher Self, avoiding relying on external influences at this time. Ascending individuals are experiencing a profound internal shift, where they are energetically moving away from those who do not align with their soul's divine purpose. Instead of attracting relationship based on past pain, suffering, traumas, lessons, there is now a strong magnetic pull towards other ascending individuals who are truly meant to be part of one's ascending life. This creates alignment with the higher planetary purpose, engaging in a fulfilling life that resonates with your ascension as your surroundings shape your reality. Enlightenment is a transformational process that involves breaking down all false illusions, rather than simply seeking improvement or happiness. It involves the dismantling of falsehoods, misprogramming, seeing beyond the facades, and letting go of previously held beliefs to uncover much deeper truths. As members of the Ascension Light, you have incarnated on this planet to prepare yourselves to fully do the internal work. This is an aspect of your identity that we all have in common, and we are here in the millions at this time. From March to July 2024, energies are extremely intensified, representing a transformative spiritual purging and cleansing period. It's extremely important to release past attachments, even if they were once considered essential, as letting go will bring unexpected blessings and new beginnings. This time in New Earth is a heightened opportunity to elevate self, recognizing your inherent value, aiming higher, wanting more for ascending self as you continue to shed past fears, anxieties, and insecurities. Your inner power is the embodiment, the higher energy of the Oversoul. It's a time to be mindful of all actions and words during this amplified time of the New Earth changes, and loving and dedicated ascension service from Ascension Lightworkers. And today from Divine Sister of the Light Carolyn, 144 God Code. The tables are turning in your favor. All deals with energy vampires have been broken. This means that they can no longer take what belongs to you. We are experiencing a deep subconscious detox of those patterns to put your thoughts and beliefs onto a new trajectory. We can support this by expecting better for ourselves. As our minds are shifting with the timeline shift, release thoughts, fears, worries, and patterns of the past by speaking new life into existence. Rebirth and renewal is here. The current energies will show you what circumstances and people need to be cut out of your inner circle. Protect yourself and your loved ones by doing what is most important for you. Making these decisions of endings as a blessing in disguise. It's delivering justice, balance, peace, love, and abundance. Do not let inner child trauma, codependency, and shadow wounding keep you going back to traps. Those cycles are over. In Jesus Christos' name, Amen. God bless you. Love, Carolyn. From 144godcode.com. 144, flowing in fully and completely in this now. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Ra James. Happy Spring Equinox. This is a time to work your magic. The equinox is a shift into spring. It's the start of a new astrological year. It's also the start of Aries season. The energies of the spring equinox are bringing a lot of new light codes. Massive DNA activations are happening. This is the best time to be doing some type of energy work. These energies may be bringing any karmic or past baggage to the surface to process. Major energies are coming up for release and clearing. Spring begins today, and almost immediately a CME is expected to hit Earth. This CME's impact will set off equinox auroras. We also have a potentially dangerous sunspot that is crackling with flares. Expect a huge influx of energies. You want to be manifesting with them. It's a great time to be doing some spring cleaning and decluttering energetically. This is a time about letting go of the old and making space for the new. It's all about opening up to the higher frequency energies and how you're using them. We are also preparing for Monday's full moon lunar eclipse in Libra. Eclipses are times of major sudden shifts. They get us back on trajectory. Eclipses are a time where destiny steps in on our behalf to make sure we are on track. From sparksofdivinelighthealing.com. And today from the Conscious Tribe. Intense clearing energy has been pouring in this week, bringing with it a sense of closure with absolute clarity and finality. Parts of your life where you have been feeling stuck, unclear, or wavering are suddenly on the chopping block and being cut away with precision. It's bringing an immediate feeling of this is done now. It may feel quite shocking how fast it happens. Nausea, foggy, tired, wiped out, strung out, anxious are all common symptoms as part of this big timeline shift, but equally a feeling of expansion and lots of space. You might find yourself moving between the two quite rapidly. We are being prepared for the March equinox 2024, the end of the astrological year and the zodiac cycle on the 19th. Now is the time to reflect on the last 12 months and bring things to a close. This clearing will allow new things to arrive. You'll be shown lots of good options, but do not settle. At this point, it's about really calling in all that is possible, trusting that you can create it and believing you are worth it. Be brave. Let it all fall away. Then make the leap. It's level up time. Lots of love always, the Conscious Tribe. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Colleen Lemma. On Tuesday or Wednesday, March 19th or 20th, depending on where you live in the world, the Sun, ruler of the lens through which we shine our light, is moving into Aries, the Ram, first sign of the zodiac. This is the spring equinox in the northern hemisphere and the fall equinox in the southern hemisphere, when day and night balance out with an equal amount of light. Either way, Aries is the passionate, fiery sign of new developments. This shift will herald in a more confident, courageous, and independent energy. It is time to plant seeds, move into fresh directions, and birth something original and bold. Just 5 days later, we will be experiencing a full moon lunar eclipse filled with magnified energies of completion to old outdated patterns, belief systems, and situations that are no longer in alignment with the evolution of your soul. So this is an auspicious time filled with endings and new beginnings. For now, focus on the entry of the Ram, and ram ahead into your most exciting future. Blessings of love and light to all, from sacredsoulempowerment.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Mercury conjunct North Node in Aries. Something is triggered within. A spark of understanding, a creative realization. Maybe you feel enlivened by an idea that brings a rush of excitement. If your energies are low, actively seek out material that tunes you into your own sacred mission. Listen to inspirational talks or podcasts, read books or blogs. Hunt down those who light the way ahead. Be conscious of who and what resonates. Let ideas set a spark to your own inner fire. Stay alert. Be conscious of what you are thinking as these thoughts become part of the unfolding path. Follow your curiosity where it leads. Speak about what you know. Tell your story. Share your wisdom. The Sabian symbol of this conjunction is nature's spirits are seen at work in the light of sunset. We will come back to this story again, as this is where Mercury will end its upcoming retrograde. I will help you see, says Mercury, that there is an invisible hand at work in your life. fiery elementals weaving energy wherever you will it. Open your mind, direct your thoughts, ask the spiritual world for help. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 150, White Resonant Dog. Resonant is the name for the number 7, and its keywords are attune, inspire, and channel. This is the 7th day of the Yellow Seed Wave Spell and the 5th portal day in a row. The number 7 is all about tuning into the cosmic frequency, attuning to oneself to a higher vibration. Use your intuition today and receive insights that will help you progress further on your path. Remember that we are in the Yellow Seed Wave Spell, and its agenda is all about sowing awareness. Today's psychic number helps tremendously with that mission. Today is White Dog, which represents love, loyalty, and heart. The playful puppy invites us all to play today, and so don't growl about it. Try not to take life too seriously for once. The dog teaches us to act with our hearts instead of our heads, and that's why Dog is so lovable. Even if you are a cat person, you can appreciate the love a pet gives unconditionally. If only humans were more like those pets. If we had more heart, we'd solve all our problems. All you need is love. The white dog also represents the joy of doing what you are passionate about, and that entails putting all your heart into whatever you do. If a job is worth doing, it is worth doing well. As it is a resonant day, this suggests that we can easily tune in to the love vibration. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, White Resonant Dog, 7 Oak, Keen 150, 19th of March 2024, Attuning to Love. 19-3-2024 equal 10-3-8 equal 1-11 equal 1-2 equal 3. 1-1-1 New Beginnings Portal. 19 Alpha to Omega. Day codes 19 Prince of Heaven, Victory, Fulfillment, Honor, Happiness. 10 Manifestation, Perfection, Authority, Power. 1 New Beginnings, Original, Leader, Independent, Unique. 3 Holy Trinity, Joy, Communication, Creativity. Month year codes 3. 8 Infinite Abundance, Source Flow. 11 Illumination, Portal, Gate, Polarity. 1. 2 Twins, Partners, Cooperation, Alliances, Duality. 20 The Awakening, Clairvision. 24 Charisma, Happiness, Healing, Joy. Keen 150 equal 15 equal 6. Heaven, Christ, Harmony, Love, Romance, Divine Love, Alchemy. Another heavenly, magical, galactic activation portal day of divine love. Day 5, Gap Day, halfway through the passage. What a forceful push forwards. Day 7 in the Yellow Seed Wave Spell of awakening, flowering, new beginnings, ripening, opening to more light and blossoming into our highest potential. Today, the oneness portal to unity consciousness is wide open. We are tuning into spirit through our pure hearts and being inspired to connect with our kin as one heart and one love. The 3 Holy Spirit coding highlights divine unions, and the waxing gibbous moon is in sensitive Cancer today, bringing the family and loved ones into focus. Tone of creation, resonant tone 7 in the emotional realm, action inspires, power channel, essence attunement. The resonant tone very powerfully ignites the potential for great alchemy today, as it provides the ability to fine-tune and channel the magical forces available to us all and walk through the doorways, offering new pathways and opportunities. Today we are super sensitive as we are attuned through our senses, the emotional feeling body. So tune in and feel what your body is sensing. At tone 7, our vibrating phenomenon learns to be still and to listen. Mystical 7 understands that everywhere is magical, but right here is better. Once we attune and then channel the magic through this present moment. Number 7 is also the frequency of the mystic and the magician, which doubles the magic of the blue monkey superpower present today. Today's question is, how can I attune to divine love and unite with our planetary family as one heart? divine blessings for the bliss-filled emerging with divine love in the cosmic ocean of oneness. In la ketch a la keen, Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66, Keen 150, White Resonant Dog. The mantra, the code for today is, I channel in order to love, inspiring loyalty. I seal the process of heart with the resonant tone of attunement. I am guided by the power of spirit. I am a galactic activation portal. Enter me. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. 144 continuing to pulse in. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue our work. I'd like to welcome and thank Divine Sister of the Light, Arlene 369, for your pledge and support on Patreon. Thank you for your support and welcome to the tribe of the Eagle and the Condor. If you'd like to support our work and mission with a monthly pledge, you can do so to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com. Now I'd like to also thank Divine Sister of the Light, Stacey L A, for your donation today. Thank you very much, Divine Sister. We appreciate you and your support, and we appreciate all of you that continue to support us in our work and mission. We couldn't be doing this work without you, so we're very grateful for each and every one of you. If you'd like to help support our work and mission with a one-time donation, you could do so to our PayPal or Stripe accounts. Both links are at eaglelovecondor.com. Now I'd like to also welcome and thank Divine Angel of the Light, Phoenix Flight, for your pledge and support on YouTube memberships, and welcome to the tribe of the Eagle and the Condor. I'd like to also welcome and thank Divine Sister of the Light, Carol Pierce, for your pledge and support on YouTube memberships, and welcome to the tribe of the Eagle and the Condor. Now I'd like to also thank Divine Angel of the Light, Raphael, for your super thanks donation on YouTube today. Thank you very much, Divine Angel. We appreciate you and your support. I'd like to also thank Divine Sister of the Light, Miss K, for your super thanks donation and your extra support. Thank you very much, Divine Sister. We appreciate you and your continued support. I'd like to also thank Divine Sister of the Light, Natalie Rose Smith, for your super thanks donation on YouTube today and your continued support. Thank you very much, Divine Sister. We appreciate you and your continued support. And I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condor's artwork. You can purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, zodiac goddesses, healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmissions with a powerful equinox prayer for the new earth. On this sacred equinox, as the sun stands poised between light and darkness, we gather with hearts open wide, ready to embrace the dawn of a new era. Divine Source, Creator of all that is, we come before you with reverence and hope, seeking guidance and blessings for the journey ahead. On this equinox, we envision a world reborn, a world where love reigns supreme and harmony is restored to all of creation. We pray for healing for our planet and all its inhabitants. May the land be cleansed, the waters purified, and the air filled with the sweet scent of renewal. We pray for unity, for all peoples and nations. May we set aside our differences and come together as one, in service to the greater good of humanity and the earth. We pray for peace, for hearts burdened by conflict and strife. May compassion and understanding prevail, and may every soul find solace in the embrace of love. On this equinox, we plant the seeds of intention, seeds of compassion, seeds of kindness, seeds of joy, seeds of abundance. May these seeds take root and flourish, creating a world of beauty and of abundance, a world where all beings thrive in harmony and peace. As we stand on the threshold of a new beginning, we offer this prayer with faith and gratitude, knowing that together we can co-create a new earth filled with love, light, and infinite possibilities. Blessed be the equinox, blessed be the earth, blessed be the dawn of the new earth. So mote it be. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful, blessed day as we continue our journey through the ascension portal and into the new heaven upon the new earth. 111 coming in. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.